ready?
I'm trying to be ready. Okay, straighten out your shirt.
What it is. My name is Chris Scholar. I'm a singer-songwriter, music video, film director. You know?
My name is Bevin Brown, and I'm a film producer and animator.
Yeah.
And you're also...
This is my man. We're husband and wife.
We're husband and wife, and we are here because we are nominated for a CMT Music Video Award.
With Nelly and Florida Georgia Line for a little bit.
Can you believe that? Country music video?
I know.
Us from Richmond, Virginia, we did that.
Wow.
Nah, it's amazing. By the Book is our production company that we created together.
Yeah.
And we love to tell other people's stories, our own stories. And that's really what the main goal behind it is just make sure that we tell narratives truthfully.
Part of the fabric of what we do with all of our projects is being able to showcase walks of life that aren't necessarily always portrayed in a mainstream facet. So I think that has become a huge part of our intent behind our work.
And the CMT Awards, they're actually in Nashville this year. So let's talk a little bit about the Nashville culture, and can you give us a little bit more insight what it felt like to shoot there and detail that a little bit for us?
This was super dope because it was our first time actually going to Nashville. Me and Bevin took a trip down a week early and we met some dope people.
We did. Biggest of all for the project as a whole, I think being able to highlight so many people in Nashville, small business owners, restaurants. For me, it was a full dose of culture, how Nashville played such an integral part for many Black artists. James Brown, Aretha Franklin, they all were people who really frequented what is still today Jefferson Street.
Ella Fitzgerald, Nat King Cole, B.B. King, Ike and Tina Turner.
Wow.
All of those artists and musicians played on this street and lived on this street. Jimi Hendrix.
I didn't know that. I didn't know any of that.
Yeah.
Scene 2, take 1, marker. Perfect.
All right.
You got this.
Hello, Nashville. I hear we've got a couple of superstars in the city. Nelly and Florida Georgia Line.
You're awesome, man. It's fun working with you, bro. Awesome.
We were down on Jefferson Street. First person we met was Mr. Uwe. So if you're ever in Nashville, go to Mr. Uwe. He's actually in the video.
Uwe, my good, what's happening in the video? Uwe.
You know what I'm saying? We got that Nashville fish sandwich with the white bread
yes.
and the yellow cheese,
the mustard
and the
pickles.
You never had it like that.
This is a delicacy. Mm-hmm. This really is.
And really, just his spirit and just being so genuine and welcoming is really what all the people in the video brought to it, and that was the whole goal behind this visual, is to make sure that we highlighted community.
It felt like they had fun on set, so
I
think
it was the best music video set they'd ever been on.
That was like the biggest compliment.
We got that on camera.
On the uDiscover page, we were just talking, Nikki Guyton actually referenced how she's just really broken into this industry, she feels like, and being Black individuals, Black creatives, to be nominated for your first CMT Award in a space where once there weren't a lot of Black voices. How does that feel, and what advice can you give to young, aspiring creatives who want to one day be in your position?
I feel blessed to be a contributor, and people recognizing our work. As long as you're walking in your purpose, God will surprise you, because for us to be able to do a music video in the country space is amazing, because it was our first time really venturing into this world. We've done a lot of hip-hop music videos. It was cool to be able to fuse the cultures together, and I feel like we told a dope story. And I gotta give a major shout out to Jay Irvin. He came to us with this opportunity, and Nelly didn't know me, Florida Georgia Line didn't know me. And when we got on set, the energy was great, and afterwards, after the video, Nelly actually called me. He was like, yo man, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was nervous. I was nervous because I knew this was a big production for you, with a lot of different working parts like Lays and Dodge. And he said, you really came through, you handled it well. And that was
super complimentary.
Man,
You know.
that felt so good just to hear those words from somebody you admire.
It's surreal. I think it's surreal because, you know, these are seeds that we planted, you know, along the way, and now to see it all grow, you know, we're still, I think, trying to be present to that fact.
Let's talk about the power of manifestation. Like when we work with people, we like to send out emails,
newsletter.
Just letting people know like what we got going on. And she titled this newsletter a year ago. It was like Nelly for CMT Awards
2022.
And,
And look where we are.
boom. And then a year later, like
It's
for it to
crazy.
be nominated is
Yeah.
wow. It's a wow factor.
It
and,
is.
and it shows you, you know, that
Power
God
of
is real.
manifestation, yes, and that God is real. God is all over this project, and you know, all over us as partners working together. So we're just still very excited about
Basking
the
in the moment.
opportunity and trying to, you know, really take in the moment. Yeah.
Yeah.